Hello everyone, and welcome to English Insight. Today, we're diving into a topic that's close to all of our hearts: happiness. We'll be exploring the wisdom of the Buddha, a spiritual teacher whose teachings have inspired millions for centuries. We'll be drawing inspiration from his core philosophy, simplifying it for beginner English learners. The Buddha's teachings, though ancient, are remarkably relevant to our modern lives. He taught that true happiness isn't found in external things, like wealth or possessions, but rather within ourselves. He emphasized the importance of understanding our minds and cultivating positive qualities like compassion and wisdom. The Buddha recognized that life is full of suffering. This doesn't mean we're always sad, but it acknowledges that we experience pain, disappointment, and stress. Think about it. Sometimes we don't get what we want. Sometimes we lose things we love. These experiences are a part of being human. The Buddha called this dukkha, a Pali word that encompasses suffering, unsatisfactoriness, and stress. It's a key concept in Buddhist philosophy. For beginner English learners, it's important to understand this word. It's not just about big, dramatic suffering. It can also be the small frustrations we experience every day, like a traffic jam or a missed bus. So what causes this suffering? The Buddha taught that it's our attachment to things that are impermanent, meaning they don't last. We cling to possessions, relationships, and even our own ideas about ourselves. When these things change, as they inevitably will, we experience suffering. Imagine you have a favorite toy. You love playing with it every day, but eventually it might break. If you're too attached to it, you'll feel very sad. This is a simple example of how attachment can lead to suffering. The Buddha offered a path to overcome suffering and find true happiness. This path is called the Eightfold Path. It's a set of principles that guide us towards living a more ethical and mindful life. For beginners, we can focus on three key aspects: right understanding, right mindfulness, and right concentration. Right understanding means understanding the nature of reality, including the concepts of suffering and impermanence. Right mindfulness involves paying attention to the present moment without judgment. Right concentration is developing a focused and peaceful mind through meditation. Mindfulness is a key practice for finding small happiness. It's about being present in each moment, noticing our thoughts and feelings without getting carried away by them. We can practice mindfulness in simple ways, like paying attention to our breath, noticing the sensations of our body, or simply appreciating the beauty of nature. Try this simple exercise. Close your eyes for a moment and focus on your breath. Notice the feeling of the air entering and leaving your body. If your mind wanders, gently bring it back to your breath. This is a simple way to practice mindfulness. Another important aspect of the Buddha's teachings is gratitude. Appreciating the good things in our lives, no matter how small, can bring us joy. It's also important to learn to let go of things that we can't control. Clinging to the past or worrying about the future only creates more suffering. Think about one thing you're grateful for today. It could be something as simple as a delicious meal or a kind word from a friend. Practicing gratitude helps us to appreciate the present moment and find happiness in the small things. The Buddha's teachings are not about becoming a monk or living in a monastery. They're about finding happiness in our everyday lives. By practicing mindfulness, gratitude, and letting go, we can cultivate inner peace and experience joy in the small moments. Remember, happiness is not something we find outside ourselves. It's something we cultivate within. By understanding the Buddha's teachings and putting them into practice, we can all discover the secret of small happiness. Thank you for watching English Insight. We hope you enjoyed this exploration of the Buddhist teachings. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe for more English learning content. And remember, Even small steps towards mindfulness and gratitude can make a big difference in your life. See you in the next video.